Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Your Sunny Arches. And I am, of course, Your Sunny Arches. And today we're going to do a reading for Cancer. Cancer men and women. Okay, I'm going to start off with the men and then the women. I do apologize for skipping on the September readings, but I think I'm going to go back to monthly readings instead of the bi-monthlies, okay? Just dealing with some stuff. Doing all that inner work and all that great stuff, right? Messages for Cancer men, please, for this month of October 2020. And time is of the essence. Time waits for no one. So, make sure you're working on you. You're working on what you need to work on, getting yourselves together, and do whatever it takes, right? See the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, you may have some incoming communication that may not necessarily be in your favor. You may be dealing with a air sign child, right? Maybe there's a need for you to spend some one-on-one time with them and just talk to them, see what's on their mind. Page of Cups at the bottom, so definitely a child, okay? If you have kids, air sign, water sign, take some time out, even if it's at the end of the day. It doesn't matter what their age is. Just take a moment, 5, 10, 15 minutes if you can, and just let them, let them tell you whatever's on their mind. It's very important. It could be affecting their emotional side, Like, don't go running to, you got to tell me now. No, just, be gentle about it. Just let them know that you are observing them, that you do notice the changes. You are noticing certain things that may be a little different from normal. All right. Okay. Cancer men for the month of October 2020. So that was, I guess, like a general message for all of you Cancer, those men and women. Could be specifically for Cancer men. So if you do have children, Cancer men, and you're not really present because you've been busy doing whatever it is you've been working on, take that time and spend it with your kids, okay? No judgment. You could be working really like out there, overtime and all that other stuff. So, or you're just handling stuff, whatever that is. So don't take offense. I'm not judging. I'm not living your life. I don't know your life. So it's all good. All right. And you got Ace of Pentacles. So there's some sort of new beginning that you're trying to manifest at this point in time. Who isn't, Everybody wants a new beginning. I think that's a great thing. If you can manifest it, go ahead. All right, one more time. Messages for Cancer men. Cancer men, we're not letting go of something. We are using the Witch's Tarot. We'll follow up with either the Radiant Rider-Waite or the Morgan Greer. All right, we got Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Not letting go of wanting an opportunity for new love. Eight of Cups, or you don't want the new love, and so you're walking away. Not letting go of what you had before. You don't want the emotional changes. You don't want to deal with it. Or emotionally, there's this new love that you want. You're probably going to look out for yourself, and you're walking away from anything else that is that's not going to benefit you on the emotional side. But you're not letting go. You're not letting go of something. So this is definitely emotional. Could be related to domestic affairs. Domestic affairs, remember, are, things to do with the material part of our worlds, of our lives, like the home, the careers, jobs, I'm getting the word wives. So something with your wife, what's going on with your wife, or a possible, I got the word wife, so I'm not going to, try to change that. So if you're married, maybe you're trying to find yourself in the relationship, or the person that you're trying to start over with, your wife, you're trying to rekindle something. She's walking away because you have the male here, the woman here, so she may be walking away. She may be like, nah, that's it. She's looking for, calmer more serene. I feel, to me, you have cool, so you have blue, so that means cool, calm, serene type of an environment. It must have been kind of hectic, but you're not letting go. You're determined to want to restart something new with her, rekindle this love that the two of you once had. Let's see. If you're a single Cancer male, it's probably time to focus more on yourself, on that self love, than it is for you to, deal with anything else at this point in time. You're best to leave everything else alone. You're not letting go of something. I'm getting something from the past. Whatever it is that you're not letting go of. Wepa, hold on. Espérate. We got the moon. There's confusion. Got a bunch of cards here. The moon. There's confusion. You're unsure of which way to go, which way to turn, which way is up, which way is down, what's left, what's right. You're unsure of your direction. You're in hangman motion. You're in limbo. It's time to see things from a new perspective. It doesn't matter at this point whether or not you're single, you're in a relationship with someone, you're committed, you're married, divorced. I don't care. It's not important. The point is that right now there's confusion going along with all of you, and some sort of, most likely an emotional, it's an emotional thing that's going on. I believe the hangman is even a water sign card. I forget, possibly Pisces. Don't take my word for it. But you're confused because you're refusing to see things from another perspective. All you have to do is change the lens. But kind of think of it almost as if you're playing the devil's advocate, right? So now you got to switch positions. Okay, try to see it from this person's perspective, and maybe you can better understand where they're coming from, and that can help you come up with a better solution with the problem, right? If you're just I'm getting cold. I was perfectly fine. I'm cold now. For whatever reason, you're feeling cold in your depths, and you're like almost like down to your core, your soul type thing. There's a coldness there. It's time for you to get over that coldness. Stop being so cold. You're gonna miss. To me, it's like you're gonna miss out on something by being so cold. You have to change that lens, change that perspective, in order to get a better resolution, solution, better understanding of what it is that's actually going on, and that might help to clear up your confusion that you're feeling. Perhaps it could be emotional confusion because you have a lot of water cards, right? There may be a need to work on all of that. On your emotional side, you may need to take some time out for yourself too. That may be another reason for the Eight of Cups. Got a stack of cards with the Page of Swords. Again, Page of Swords. If you have children, keep an eye out for your children, okay? Make sure you have conversations with them. Check how they're doing, how they're feeling. How are they handling all these restrictions and changes, and whether they're in school or virtual learning and all that stuff, Any other messages for Cancer man for this month of October 2020? Karma. Explains why I'm cold. You have karma. The karma is, excuse me, I'm tired. All of a sudden now I'm going to be tired. You have karma, so there's judgment. Judgment against you. Okay? Because you're the one who's confused. You're the one in hangman, and you have judgment. You could have judgment because you're keeping yourself in limbo. You're doing it to yourself. And perhaps it's something that you needed to go through. Okay, so you can understand or better empathize I think that's interesting. Empathize at this point. In order to better empathize with whoever you may come across later on in the near future, is what I'm feeling. You know, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you want to be treated? You know, type of thing. Okay, I think that's it with this deck. Excuse me 1 second. Everything's acting up. All of a sudden, my eyes are so itchy. I'm yawning. I'm cold. It's definitely past my bedtime, but I'm a night owl, so this isn't new to me. I was perfectly fine until now. I'm going to move this here into the middle. All right, let's take a look at Four of Pentacles. We're going to go with Morgan Greer. Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? What is it that Cancer men are not letting go of? They're not letting go of having... They're not letting go... This. So you have to make a choice, right? And this is all emotional, so you have to make a choice between two people. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. So what happened? You didn't make that choice. Somebody else made that choice for you. This came to an end on its own. And that's why you have her walking away. Why is the moon here? Please and thank you. Why is the moon here? What is this confusion? You want a new passionate beginning. You know, I get you. I take it that you're trying to figure out, like, are you in love with this person, or are you just, you know, lusting after them? Because they obviously wake your desires. You know, they there's a physical attraction there. You know, there's that sexual chemistry that's going on. So you're trying to figure that out. You're trying to understand that. Seven of Cups, but illusion. It's an illusion. High Priestess is at the bottom. You got a whole bunch of cards here. Cancer man, what are you guys doing here? Oh, okay. So we got communication and we got the Emperor. We could look at it two ways. You could be someone's emperor and they're expecting communication from you, or you're in the emperor mode. So on the materialistic side, on the domestic side, right? Remember, domestic is all those that deal with the mundane, the materialistic, the everyday type stuff, right? The work, the home, the family, career, finances, all that stuff. All right, nothing wrong with it. Those are great things. We absolutely need them. Just, don't take it personal just in case. But the Emperor is mostly focused. And again, look, I got the Page of Cups at the bottom. You got kids. Watch them kids. Pay attention. You may be getting a message too. So it may be related to your children. All right. That might be important for some of you, not all of you. Okay. It may not necessarily have to do with like a relationship with a significant other. It could be a relationship with a family member, such as your children. The gender of the child does not necessarily matter. The point is that they're your child. The age doesn't matter either. But here, it could be, in this case, yes, it is in relation to a significant other because of the Ace of Rods and what have you. But there's an illusion. So you really want something, but in the end, it's probably just all the lustful energy. So you need to break away from this illusion, from all the confusions, hence the Hanged Man, right? And we're going to get to the Hanged Man in just a moment. I think I'm going to put these together. But there is going to be communication coming to you. It could be this person who's walking away from you who's going to communicate with you. But I'm getting the word father. So I think more than anything, if you are dealing... So this is one set, right? This is if you got a significant other and like things just ain't working out with you. Now, this is for another set. You have children. Now, if you have a child, there's a need for that child to... That child wants to communicate with you. They want to talk to you. But you need to be open to it. The Emperor is the father, the older gentleman, someone who's wise, someone who's experienced, gives great advice, and he has complete control uh, over his entire empire. So in this case, you would be seen as the emperor, and they're coming to you to communicate with you about needing about something. They may need advice too. They may need some guidance, some direction. So you know, be I don't want to say like beating around the bush or anything like that. I just be mindful of the tone that you use when you talk to your child. You want them to know that they can come to you at any time, and you're always willing to listen and give them the advice that you know that they need. Okay. Now, oh, let's see. Let's look at the hangman. Why is the hangman here? Is a broken heart. Six of Wands and a Seven of Pentacles. So you have a progression here, right? All right, this is for the Four of Pentacles. Now, for the Hangman, you have two things. You're stuck in limbo because of a heartache, right? And then, because these came out together and that came out separate, all right? And all these three cards are to clarify the Hangman. So, because these came out separate from the Three of Swords, I'm going to read them separately. I'm going to address the Three of Swords first. So basically, you're in limbo because right now you're brokenhearted. You just don't know what to do. You're undecided. Are you making the right choice? Did they make the right choice? You know, was their reason justifiable? Was their reason logical? Was it, and you're wondering if it was all fair, if it's karma. You're probably wondering if this is all because, some karma that you needed to pay. It could simply be just a cycle or a lesson that you needed to go through, that you needed to learn, right? Now, in regards to the Six of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, there's some sort of victory. So there's a recognition. You're stuck in limbo because you're waiting on recognition. You're waiting on a victory over something. A victory, something that you were waiting for, because you have the Seven of Pentacles. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you planted some seeds, right? That's the usual analogy. So there's something that you started. You started small. You you know you invested in something, right? Doesn't matter. Maybe you literally did plant some seeds because you wanted to start your own garden or something, and now you're waiting to harvest, the crops that you planted. And this is pretty much that season that it usually happens. And so that could be one, and it could be an analogy to whatever it is that you've invested in, that you put money into, that you put blood, sweat, and tears into, something that started off. Maybe you started some sort of enterprise from your bedroom, from your garage or your own kitchen, whatever the case is. And it's been growing. You've been watching it grow all this time. I want to say all these years. And now you're waiting. You're waiting. You have to waiting to get what's coming to you, right? Waiting for those great results. But you got to remember, from the Seven of Pentacles, the next card is the Eight of Pentacles. What is the Eight of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles is for you to continue working. You have to work hard. You need to study. You need to, do more. Then it's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is when you finally, um, get to see the fruit of your labor, right? The Nine of Pentacles is when you are, in the financial, whatever domestic area of your life, that, or in all areas of your domestic life. It's when you're, self-sufficient, abundant, independent. You have, you're looking good, you're doing great, and you got your own thing going on, and you don't need to rely on anybody. So there's something there that's going to make you, that in order for you to see that, to reach that Nine of Pentacles, you still have to go through the Eight of Pentacles, right? You still got to continue working hard. So there may be some adjustments that you need to make, right? So there's a victory over this waiting period, but it may need for you to work on it. I just want you to keep that in mind. So that's what the Hangman is. It's kind of like you're trying to decide how to rearrange, reprioritize, right? What you need to do, or what's of importance in your life. Okay. Karma. Why is the Karma card here? Why is the Karma card here? Please and thank you. Hey, it fell to the ground. Excuse me, I'm over here moving my chair all over the place. Karma's here because there's so you definitely have communication coming in. It's coming fast and furious. Let me tell you. 8 days, because you got a ton of not a ton, but half of the cards in your main spread are major arcana. So this is definitely happening real soon. 8 days, 8 weeks at the most, 8 hours, 8 minutes. I don't know. Is the number 8. Why? One more card, please, to help clarify the karma and the 8 of Wands. It could be a decision that you need to communicate in order to better understand what happened in the situation. What went wrong? Got Temperance. So maybe you're looking to speak to a Sagittarius? Or it's going to happen during the sign of Sagittarius? We're in what, October? November? Yeah, it's almost 8 weeks away. Yeah. Oh shit, yeah, that's almost 8 weeks away. In the Sagittarius season. It might actually be a little bit further away though. Because 8 weeks, 2 months, technically 9. Yeah, just about. But the point is, patience, because the communication is coming in, and this communication is going to bring you some sort of balance, some sort of harmony in your life, a better understanding, right? Hence the halo around the mind. So a better understanding, some sort of mental clarity, that'll help, maybe even heal you emotionally. So it's going to bring a balance back into your life. It could be even in the emotional life, so you can understand everything that's been going on. I'm seeing some cards here because I'm shuffling. So I slightly saw the Queen of Swords and slightly saw the Star card. Here we have 9 of Swords. So you're really stuck in your head. You're not sleeping. A lot of people aren't sleeping. And you know what? Just take it easy, because we're going into that whole Mercury retrograde in just 2 days or whatever the case is. All right, don't even sweat it. Just breathe, pray, meditate, do what you got to do. All right, burn some sage. I don't know. Blow. I would say something else, but it's just not right. Oh, I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I mean, whatever you got to do to, help you to feel better, help you to get balanced once again, that's just simply what you got to do. All right. Let go of the worries, let go of all of that. Okay. It doesn't have to go there. You're going to make yourself go there. Okay. So just chill. You know you're gonna get this communication. You know this communication is coming in. Or if you're the one who needs to deliver this communication and you're the one who's dealing with the Sagittarius and it's the Sagittarius female who's walking away, then hell, you best get your ass moving. You best get them fingers going. Because Saggies don't have that much patience. But the Sagittarius, they probably have working on their patience and working on being balanced and all, but you know, you need to reach out and communicate to them. They may not be the Sagittarius could be the one who's not definitely Sagittarius because Eight of Wands is sign of Sagittarius and so is Temperance. So the Sagittarius isn't sleeping. Okay, they're having a hard time because they're probably expecting communication from you. So if you're the Cancer male, make sure that you initiate that conversation with them because if you don't initiate the conversation, they're not gonna they're not gonna initiate it with you. They're the one walking away. They're walking away because they don't. Ooh, what's that? Empress. Um, you see her as your empress. If you see her as your empress, you better knock it off and just get to it. Knock it off and get to it. That's it. Plain and simple. Um, or she may see you as the empress, but she's stuck in her head. There's some sort of a beginning of creation. Or she could be pregnant. Dun dun dun. Right? Because we know the Empress is, sign of fertility. That could be another one. All right, my loves. So let me do the love cards because this reading has been almost a half hour just on you guys. And I got to do the ladies. And then I got to go to bed. I got to get up early tomorrow. She could be pregnant. Or she could be, that could be the future wife and y'all can have babies together. But we'll see. If you're the Cancer man who's dealing with children, you may need to reprioritize your work schedule. Okay? So you can have some sort of breakthrough with them. Spend some time with them. All right, love messages for Cancer men for this month of October 2020, please and thank you. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So if you got, this again, if you got children, this may be the time for you to heal some stuff with them. If you got issues with your own parents, maybe you've been arguing with your own mom or what have you, you need to go and handle that, okay? Because families, I understand if it was something horrible, but if it's something that you know that you can work through, then go ahead and do the work. Okay, because everything else is going to suffer if you don't. True love, if you're dealing with a significant other, this is the romance of a lifetime. So you best get yourself moving and get through to this Sagittarius if that's what you're doing, or whoever it is that you see as your empress. It could be the Sagittarius is worried that they see, that you're seeing somebody else, that they're not enough, and there may be somebody else in the picture. If there is a third party situation, hence the Two of Pentacles, then you were playing a Sagittarius with either a Taurus or a Libra. Don't play that. Don't do that. Not at all. Okay. Last card. Any more messages, love messages for Cancer men for October 2020? Please and thank you. Too many cards. Usually I take them all, but I already did one heck of a message for you guys. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, remember I did say earlier near the very beginning how, maybe you need to work on some emotional things. Yeah. You may need to do some healing, some clearing, get back to being you once again, being passionate about the things that you genuinely love and care for the most, especially the people that you love and care for the most. All right. Okay, Cancer man, it is. I appreciate the opportunity that you've given me to be able to read for you at this time. I hope that this resonates with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. And I really, wanna so much to say, so little time. So, Cancer man, I'll see you in the next one for November. Okay. All right, guys. Be careful. Be safe. See you in the next one. I'm going to start the Cancer ladies message. I want to do it the same. I'm going to have to shuffle a little bit. Get out of the Cancer men's energy and going into Cancer ladies. Ooh, Cancer ladies decisions. Decisions. All right. Messages. Ooh. Let me try one more time. Okay, High Priestess wants to come out. Check that out. Intuition. Don't ask me where this song is coming from. I sing for everything. I have a song for everything. Intuition. That's all I keep thinking is intuition. You need it. You got it. Follow it. Messages for Cancer ladies for this month of October of 2020, please and thank you. Your intuition is letting you know who's coming in. You know who this is. The Ace of Cups. Last one. Ace of Cups. I saw that. I saw the sign. And it opened up my eyes, I saw the sign. Ace of Base. What I tell you, decisions. You're getting all the signs. Your intuition is telling you which way to go, but you don't want to face it. You don't want to see it. You don't want to deal with it. Why? That's a really good question. But we're gonna find out soon enough. Page of Cups again with children. Same message for you ladies as it is for men. If you got kids, take the time to hear them out. Let them tell you how they feel. All right, we got the 4 of Wands and then 9 of Cups. Oh, snaps. What's going on? What is going on? One more card, please, for Cancer lead. Oh. Why is everybody in this energy? We can't sleep. It's all right. I can't sleep either. I go to bed. I'm like tossing and turning. Sometimes even that sleepy music don't work. I got to go through like 3 or 4 different ones to finally find one that'll help me sleep. All right. So let's, you know what? Again, I'm getting cold again. Windows. If you're cold, close your windows. I mean, I know it seems like obvious, but I guess somebody needs to hear it. Reminded, you got your windows open. I find this kind of interesting. I'm just Because you got some nice cards here, right? But you stuck in your head, Cancer ladies. You know what it is? I see what it is. I understand now. There's no grounding. You got no pentacles. You got two water cards, so there's emotion. So let me start off with that. Right now, um there can be a woman of significant importance to you who's in your life, who's trying to help you to see, okay? Who's trying to help you to see and to help to see the reality of a situation so you can make the proper decisions, but you're not doing it. You're not allowing it. You know, this could be your intuition. This could be me telling you, and you're still not gonna listen. You're still gonna keep that blindfold on, right? This could be another an actual high priestess that you've been seeing, right? This could be anyone who you consider a spiritual mentor, a kindred spirit of some kind, you know, whoever this may be, and it can simply be your own intuition. Okay, you are Cancer, you are a water sign, you are highly intuitive, empathetic, you're highly you have a great control over, you know, not just I don't want to say control is not the word. You have a great balance. That's the word. It's a balance, an emotional balance, stability within yourself, including along with your intuition. And here it's being reinforced with the high priestess, right? So that's what I'm saying. You're highly intuitive at this time, but for whatever reason, there's a decision that you need to make. And like I already said, you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to see the reality of the situation. You're not ready to deal with the reality, point blank, period. And I get it. I understand that. I'm a Cancer rising myself. So that's why I say, I mean, it's completely different from being an actual Cancer female, but I can understand to an extent, right? So this situation that you're in, this situation that you decided that you're, you know, gonna cover your eyes on because you don't want to deal with it, has to do with a possible union, some sort of union, some sort of I'm getting the word reconciliation. You know, the Four of Wands is not a card of reconciliation, but it definitely could be in this case because you need to make a decision about the stability about this union as to whether or not you want this to happen. Could be that you're not trying to deal with this because you're very happy on your own. If you are single or you are in the process of being single, you are more emotionally fulfilled as a single woman. And that's pretty freaking amazing. Why not? You know, definitely cut away with what's not helping you, with what's not bettering you, you know? I don't know if that's a word, but you know what I mean. Um, but you're still stuck in your head. To me, I think in the end, it's more of like whether or not you've made the right choice to let go of this for that Nine of Cups. You chose to not make a final decision. Or you don't want to make, you're probably happier in the Nine of Cups situation. There's something about this union. Maybe you don't want to revisit it. Maybe you don't want to, you know, the home life, that stability, that union, that unity. It may not be in the best state right now. You guys might be going through some bumpy roads, but you're not worried about that right now. You're just worried about yourself. You're feeling good. You're okay. But at night you have trouble sleeping because you know you have a decision that you need to make. Like the home life is happy, that is happy. So maybe the decision could be, do you want to um do you want this union? Do you want the stability with whoever the future perspective can be? Or would you rather be single? And I'm getting for the rest of your life. You don't have to be single for the rest. You could be single for a while. Take the time out and be single. Then go back, and when you're ready for this, then you go for that. I want to say plain and simple. It is what it is. But you're stuck in your head about it. And you're wondering if that's enough. I'm going to go to Morgan Greer to clarify some of this. High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Please and thank you. There's no earth, so there's no grounding. High Priestess is here because there's a need for healing. There's a wish coming true. So this wish is coming true. So why the Two of Swords? Why is the Two of Swords here? Please and thank you. Do you feel like you don't deserve this happiness? The Two of Swords is here and a new day is coming. You got the Sun. You got some amazing cards, Cancer. Cancer ladies. One more card for Two of Swords, please. Why the indecision? Oh, well, duh. So sorry. I don't mean like, I'm a duh for me. Like, it's right there, So you're undecided whether or not you want to pursue something new with someone. Pursue something new with someone new. Have a completely whole new beginning, right? It's almost like go round and round and round is what I'm feeling. Like, you've been, around the sun. Maybe the sun is round. The sunflowers are all, they're round. So it's like, how many times do you have to go through this, right? And I get it. I understand. I don't blame you. But if it's a wish that you want that's coming true, you have this possibility. And again, I get the Four of Wands. So you got some freaking great cards. Yeah, this. Who is this union with? Let's say that. Why? You want the union, but you like your emotional freedom. You like being single. The union with a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is looking at this union. This could be you. I just saw the Two of Cups. So it could be a kindred spirit. Whatever label you want to put on it is on you. We got the King of Pentacles. Nice. Wepa. Sorry. Yep. Okay. I must go this way. The end to dealing between the end. Something has come to an end of which direction to go and what choice to make. That's when you're gonna finally. Oh, what's this? I can't hold on to my. Oh, look. I'm kidding. Look, Two of Cups. All right, you got a lot of cards in here. Knight of Swords. Somebody's coming in. You may be dealing with an air sign. You got some air here. Knight of Rods. But we're going to pay attention to this for now. Wheel of Fortune. So basically, there's an end to this indecision. Okay, maybe there's two people you've been considering. Maybe you've been considering, I don't know, whatever signs. Almost any sign here. Everything is finally out here. Finally got some grounding. That may be what you need to do. You need to do some grounding. That's why you have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's got it all. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for If you got your emotion into intuition and all that in check, then you're looking for someone who's gonna help you, you know, sta stabilizing you, finish, not, bleh, tongue twist. You're looking for that person who's going to bring that stability, that security, that, um, I want to say wisdom, you know, and abundance to your relationship. Because you're coming with everything else. You're coming with the open heart. You're coming with a whole package. You're a queen. You're not a knight or a page or anything like. You're a queen. Right? You got some great cards. So you got somebody coming in. I was seeing the King of Cups before in the Witch's Tarot. Okay. So this person is definitely going to be your equal. We have the Two of Wands. So I'll tell you this. You already made a decision. And it's time. You made a decision to end something. Something's overwhelming. Maybe being single is overwhelming. Maybe being undecided whether or not to maintain this relationship is overwhelming. And you know, and now that you've made a decision, or that you're going to make a decision, it'll end this feeling of being overwhelmed. You have temperance, so patience is being asked of you. Balance is needed, in a sense of harmony. So if you take a look at the angel here, the angel has the wings to fly. Right, the sun is behind them, behind their head. So that, to me, behind the head is it's almost like a mental enlightenment, a mental clarity. The angels. So you spread your wings so you can. So you have that freedom. You know that you know that you can do all this. You have the water, so there's a balance in the emotions and with intuition. And his feet, one foot in the ground, one foot in the water. So there's also a balance between both the domestic, mundane, and the emotional and intuitive side. There's a nice, a beautiful balance between everything. And more than likely, don't be surprised if the person that you want, or this person that is meant for you, you're going to come across them most likely during the Sagittarius season. They could be an Aquarius, they could be a Leo, any of the earth signs, Wheel of Fortune, I forget if it's Cancer or Scorpio. Definitely have Sagittarius. You have air signs, more than likely Aquarius here too. So in the end, that was your indecision whether or not you want to take this serious, take the relationship serious, and take it to the next level. If you know it's proposed to you, which could be because you got the four here, the king and the queen. So it's definitely the king is looking ahead. He's looking onward. He's looking to see what's in front of him, and the queen is looking at the king. You're waiting for him to offer this proposal, this next step in the relationship. Okay. So more, you got a lot of fire, so it could be with a Sagittarius as well. All right, so let's get some love cards on this, ladies. Love cards for Cancer ladies for the month of October 2020. Messages for Cancer ladies for this month of October 2020. see what love messages there are for you, Cancer ladies. Please and thank you. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Oh, interesting. Well, remember, we did see the Page of Cups again, even though it didn't come out, but it was something that was prevalent in the reading. So there may be a need to kind of go back and, let your inner child out to play for a little bit. Any other love messages for Cancer ladies for October 2020? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So again, your intuition is really kicking into high gear. So I would definitely pay close attention to it and know that and trust in it. Okay, don't let yourself get caught up in these harrowing nights with your negative thoughts. Oh wow, that's a lot of cards. Okay. One more, please, and thank you. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Oh, I said that too, right? Yeah, no, it's for the Cancer man. But this makes sense because you got a lot in your mind. You're undecided whether or not you wanted to do something, whether or not you want to continue with the relationship and take it to the next level, or if maybe you should just break away from it and be single. And it looks like you're gonna go for it. You're gonna go for it. Go for it. Definitely go for it. All right, you got let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And you have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. To me, make the effort and let go. Control issues kind of go hand in hand along with forgiving and learning. Okay, let everything happen naturally. Don't try to manipulate the situation, the circumstances, the variables, whatever the case is. Leave it alone. No lo toques. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. You have playfulness, so this is reinforced by the flirting card. Okay. So extend your lighthearted energy to others. Be who you are. It's you know what? Don't it's okay to feel to be the Nine of Cups. That is a wish coming. So you got that along with the Star card definitely and the Sun card. I mean, you got some really great cards. So whoever it is, this King of Pentacles that's coming in, he's definitely a good one. Um, you know, that's a decision that's gonna be left up to you. You make the best decisions that benefit you. Okay. But you need to be open to it and you need to make an effort. It's something you may have to work at and be willing to, to be yourself, to coquettish, a little flirtatious, coquettish. Let that playful, romantic side of you come out to play. Okay, and if anything, you can always let your friends help you. All right, ask for and accept support from others. That may be a good idea as well. All right, Cancer ladies, I appreciate the opportunity to read for you. I'm wishing you nothing but the best for these next upcoming weeks up till the next month, and I look forward to reading for you again in November. All right, take care for now. Talk to you then. Bye.